Michael Shikha Niketan Higher Secondary Government-sponsored co-ed English medium school has taken an excellent initiative of teaching and make our students learn day-to-day lessons through audio and video in our YouTube channel. Teachers of all the subjects are working hard to enhance these online classes in the midst of this pandemic situation. It is a request to all the teachers, students and guardians to click the bell icon and subscribe our channel.
Hello students, how are you? I hope that you all are fine. Okay, so today we are going to start one new chapter, that is adverbs. In page number 60 you will find in the Grammarite book. So whenever I am reading or whenever I am teaching, whatever you will say, just open your book page number 60 so that you can follow my study also at the same time. Clear? Now we have already learned about the noun, about the verb, about the adjectives and the pronouns. Now today we are going to start one of the among the main 5 parts of speech, adverbs. So let us first start with some of the examples. The first example I have written, the man walks slowly, and see here slowly I gave underline, means I gave underline. Number 2, the boys run fast. Number 3, Rita sings sweetly. Number 4, I always listen to my parents. And then number 5, the medicine tastes very bitter. The medicine tastes very bitter. So these are the 5 examples that I have given. Now let us at the same time say I have written the definition of adverb. So what is an adverb? The adverbs are the words that modify adjective, verb or another adverb. Okay, so here if you look these examples, you will find that the words that I have underlined here, it modifies the verb and the adverb. Modify means aro bhalo kore bojhano, to make understand properly, appropriately verb or the another adverb and adjective. For example, the man walks. See, for example, if I only write the man walks, okay, so everyone know that walk is a verb, means walk is an action word. But here again you will arise one question, that is, how does the man walk? Okay, clear, everyone will ask this question. That means the sentence is not written, means appropriately. So in order to write appropriate order, in a correct form, in a most suitable form, we can use adverb. So that is why if I write the man walks slowly, so slowly modifies this verb. Okay, so whenever I will say that the man walks slowly, you will understand that means the meaning will be very much clear to you. No need to arise any kind of questions. Clear? So here in the first sentence, slowly adverb is modifying this verb. So slowly is the adverb. Number 2, the boys run fast. Okay, so here also run is the action word and it fast, this word is modifying this word verb. So this here also fast is the adverb. Number 3, Rita sings sweetly. Same thing, sing is the verb and sweetly is the adverb. Why? Because sweetly modifies the verb. Number 4, I always listen to my parents. I always listen to my parents. See, always means why I gave underline here, because listen is the adverb. Listen is the verb. Okay, in the sentence listen is the verb. So whenever if I write this type of sentence that I listen to my parents, then you will say me that, ma'am, when do we listen to our parents? Okay, so it can be sometimes, it can be always, it can be never. Okay, so this type of sentences modifies whatever I am saying. So this type of sentence is the adverb. So here in this sentence, always is the adverb and it modifies listen the verb. Number 5 is the medicine tastes very bitter. Bitter means tito. Okay, so that means the taste of the medicine I am clarifying with the help of very. So if I write that the medicine tastes bitter, then I will question that means how much bitter. Okay, so then means that means that I am not writing the word correctly, appropriately. So by using very, I am writing or I am expressing my viewpoint clearly. So here also very is the adverb. Now bitter is the adjective. Okay, adjective means describing word. So bitter is the adjective. Here I told that adverb modify adjective, verb or another adverb. So in the 4 examples we have seen that adverb modifies the verb, but in the 5th example I have given one adjective and here you can see clearly that it modifies the adjective. So through the examples I think that it is very much clear to you that what is an adverb. So if anyone asks you that what is an adverb, you will tell that adverb is the parts of speech that modifies the verb, adverb or adjective. Now the next part is adverb has been divided into mainly 5 parts. Okay, number 1 is adverb of manner, number 2 is adverb of time, number 3 is adverb of place, number 4 is adverb of frequency and number 5 is adverb of degree. Now adverb of manner, in my next portion, next half, I will give you some of the examples of the every part of the every sub part, but let us make it clear. Okay, so what is an adverb of manner? See here in the bracket I have given how. Always whenever you are writing one adverb or whenever you are writing one sentence, if you question with how, okay, then that is the example of adverb of manner. Remind these words because in my next part I will give you some of the examples and then I will ask you that what kind of means how the question begins, then you have to answer me in this way. So you have to clearly write in your copy that in adverb of manner always questions with how, in adverb of time always questions with when, in adverb of place always questions with where, in adverb of frequency always questions means frequency means always, sometimes, never means the state. Okay, I will discuss later onwards. And adverb of degree means how much, right? Okay. First of all, let us start with adverb of manner. So manner means, in one word if I say that manner means behavior, but here in adverb of manner, what I told in my last video that manner means whenever I will question with how. So if you look at these 3 examples, I will question with how, you will see that the answer you will get. Okay, so from there you can understand that these are the examples of adverb of manner. Number 1, Sita dances beautifully. Say for example, if I don't write beautifully, if I only write Sita dances, then what will be the question that you are asking? That how Sita dance. Okay, so definitely this question will arise. This particularly question will arise with how. Okay, and then you will answer that Sita dances beautifully. So beautifully is the adverb. Next one, the mother cooks food quickly. So if I just means omit this word and if I write the mother cooks food, so this is a complete sentence, but it does not make a complete sense that how does your mother cook. That means Here also I am asking one same question that starts with how. So if I ask that how does your mother cook, then you will write my mother cooks food quickly. Number 3, the man walks slowly. So if I just don't write here slowly, if I only write here the man walks, so this is a sentence, okay, but it does not express clearly that how does the man walk. So here also I am stating the sentence that starts with how. So in all these 3 sentences starts with how. That means whenever you will see one sentence is written and whenever you will question with how, that means those are the examples of the adverb of manner. So to be very much precise, let's recapitulate once again that what are the examples of adverb of manner. Sweetly, then comes quickly, slowly, any kind of verb that ends with ly, that is all, those are the adverbs. Ly, quickly, slowly, then fast, then comes beautifully, okay. So these are all the examples of the adverb of manner. Next comes about the adverb of time. So adverb of time means when. I told you that in these sentences, this when type of question will arise in your mind, and then you will understand that all the sentences are the examples of adverb of time. So number 1, I have heard this story before. So if I don't write before, if I only write I have heard this story, that means I am not writing the sentence or I am not expressing the sentence clearly. Then the question will arrive that when have you heard this story? That means the question starts with when. So before is the example of adverb of time. Next one, the train arrived late. So if I just omit this sentence, if I write that the train arrived, then you will ask that when did the train arrive? When did the train arrive? That means here also I am asking with when, and then the answer will be the train arrived late. So late is the example of adverb of time. Next one, my father goes for morning walk daily. Daily, sometimes, always, these are all the examples of the adverb of time. So let us recapitulate once again that what are the examples of adverb of time. Always, sometimes, daily, late. So these are the examples of the adverb of time, and whenever you will see that any kind of sentence that questions with when, then those are the examples of adverb of time. Now next adverb is adverb of place. Adverb of place means whenever I will question with where, then my answer will come. Okay, so let's start it. Let's start. Number 1, it's raining. Don't go outside without an umbrella. Okay, so if I just omit outside and if I write it's raining, don't go without an umbrella, then you will ask that where will we go? That means this time the question starts with where. So whenever the question starts with where, you will understand that those are the examples of adverb of time. So outside, inside, up, down, here, there, these are the examples of adverb of time. Next one, the dog broke loose and ran away. Away means just ran from me. So ran away. Clear. So away is also adverb of place. Number 3, stand up and don't wander about. Now what is the meaning of wander? Wander means roaming here and there. Okay, so I told you earlier that up, down, here, there, all these are the examples of adverb of time, and also you have to understand that adverb of time always starts with where. Next comes adverb of frequency. I think that this type of adverb is quite new to you. So, this is nothing but whenever this type of examples, that is always, every day, once, okay, this type of, sometimes, this type of examples will be there, then you have to understand that those are the examples of adverb of frequency. I always go to school, okay, then I every day sit for the study, then I have once cooked food for my mother in the Mother's Day. So, these are the examples of adverb of frequency. Understood? So, adverb of frequency means how often the incident is taking place. So, these are the examples, that is always, sometimes, never, ever, every day, once. These are the examples of adverb of frequency. The last one is adverbs of degree. Now, degree means how much. Okay. So, very important is very, V-E-R-Y. We most of the time use this word very, but most of the students do not know that what is the parts of speech of very. Someone will answer adjective, ma'am, someone will answer noun, even someone will answer verb also. So, very is the example of adverb of degree. Okay. Now, whenever you will see this type of examples, you will understand that you have to question with how much. Number one, the driver was very careless. So, if I just omit very and if I write the driver was careless, then anyone will ask me that how much careless, then I will answer that very careless. So, very is the word that answers particularly, prominently, that how much careless the driver was. Number two, the mangoes are almost ripe. Ripe means paka. Okay. Now, almost means not much ripe, but almost means it is about to ripe. So, whenever if I am writing almost, I can very well understand that how much the mangoes are ripe. Number 3, I am so busy these days. Okay. Now, these days we are staying at home, so we are not at all busy. But other than this COVID situation, when your father used to go, now also many of your father goes to the office, but in the past situation, or when you will be in the future situation, that's after COVID period, when everything will be all right, you are coming to school, your mother is busy with the household works and your father is busy going to the office, then in that situation you will your father will tell in this way, oh, I am so busy these days. That means so is also the example of adverb of degree. So, if I do not write so, if I only write I am busy these days, then you will ask your papa, how much you are busy. Then your papa will tell that so busy. That means so means extremely. So, adverb of degree. Next one, I am extremely glad to see you. Suppose your exam is coming and some of the relatives whom you love most, okay, he or she came in your house. So, at that time how will you feel? Extremely good, extremely well, be it your exam or anything else. If you are that relative whom you love the most, he or she come, then you will feel extremely glad. So, extremely is also the example of adverb of degree. Next one, I can quite paint well. Suppose you are very good in drawing, or you can draw you can draw, everyone can draw. Someone draws very well, someone draws means moderate, means, but everyone can draw. Even I can draw an apple. I also can draw an apple. So, I can say that I can quite paint well. So, if I write that I can paint well, then you will ask that, ma'am, how much you can paint? Then I will answer that quite means a little bit. So, with this type of words, I am expressing that how much. So, whenever you will try with this type of questions, how much, and the answer that will be coming All are the examples of adverb of degree. Now, I have already discussed all the adverbs that you will find in your book. Now, in my PDF, in the worksheets that I will be giving, okay, those will be written, and I will give you some of the worksheets you have to do at home. I think that everybody have understood. You have to do one thing, that in your classwork copy, write about the classifications of the adverbs, and also you have to write that in adverb of manner the question starts with how, in adverb of time the question starts with where. Why? Because it will be easier for you to understand when you will be solving the worksheets. So, this is the chapter. Stay happy. Until now, goodbye.
Thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment. Subscribe. And do share the video among your friends.